What's up, guys? Want to do a little video today. Tomorrow's my son's birthday, so we're just doing a little party. But I just want to give people a little reminder, man. Stay on your dreams. Remember the task at hand and why you do what you do. Why you struggle and strive now so you don't have to struggle so much later. You know, like they say, man, like, what was the exact word they use? But let's just say struggle. You're gonna sacrifice. You're either gonna sacrifice now or you're gonna sacrifice later in life. And most of the time, the later you sacrifice, you're actually sacrificing a little bit. And then when it really comes in, you have like the big sacrifice because now you gotta do it. You know, just like if you just got a bad habit and you're just constantly paying for the habit and you're spending more and more money, but then you can't support it anymore and you're gonna have withdrawals and you get super sick. So you let yourself going, making it even worse. And now or you're building up all this credit card debt, you're building it up, and you're not making money, you're not able to pay it back. And now it's turning on you, it's taking you to collections. You know, every month, every purchase, you knew you were getting a little worse, but you're like, man, I need to get this paid off. I just don't have it. My dog needs work done. We gotta pay a bill. You know, I gotta put on this credit card. And then I completely but you know, and I completely understand it's hard to stop what you're doing. I mean, there's so many different scenarios. Just like, say, if you're addicted to porn, you know, you keep doing it, keep feeling shitty about yourself, and then you meet a girl and you're not getting up for her. And when you're not around her, you're finding it hard to not do it anymore since you made it such a pattern. But now when you see her every week, you're not performing because, you know, you've been getting yourself off differently and you've been getting so used to that. So that's what I'm talking about, man. You gotta do a lot. And I understand, man, it's hard. Everybody does things at their own time. I'm not rushing anybody. I am no saint. A lot of things that I am pushing on you guys is all things I'm taking into account for myself. I am growing. I am learning. I'm getting better. This is helping me as much as I hope it helps other people out there. And I think it's going to help a lot of people in their own way, particularly. I don't think we're all going through the exact same thing. We all go through pain, happiness, everything in between in our own different way, and people take it differently. If the same 100 things happen to 100 different people, people are going to respond differently. So, but remember the task at hand. I know when you're doing stuff, sometimes you start forgetting why you're doing everything that you're doing. Remember, at some point, you actually want to be able to make money without working super hard every day. You know, you want to be able to take a sick day. You want to be able to go to your kid's game. You want to take a vacation when you want it. You know, and that's okay. It's okay to work for people, but you want to set something up so maybe you don't have to get up every day at 6 a.m. to do your job. I am willing to work every day of my life till I die. I am cool with that, but I would like to be working for some of my own companies, and I would like to work for other people's companies, but I want to be able to give so much value that I am getting paid top notch, and I'm going to be loving what I'm doing, and I'm going to want to keep doing it. You know, it's having the option to leave, but you stay because you want to and because of the benefits, because you enjoy it, because it's taking care of you, your family, you know, you're building bridges. You know, these are all great reasons to stay and just keep it going. You know, I have no problem with working the rest of my life. I want a scenario like that. You know, you don't want to be working for a company. You worked there for the last 30 years. You got $50,000 maybe in your 401k if you're lucky. You don't have really any other benefits going on. You got maybe some life insurance policies, but you probably didn't pay that much. It's probably only going to be if you die. It's probably none of those. You get the money back at the end, or it's a savings account or fund, probably more basic stuff. And you know, what is it? You put all your money into this company, and how much raises have you been getting? How much going up? It's not for everybody. I'm only talking particular people. But you know, I wouldn't want to look back at something in 30 years and feel like, man, I've been still making only 50,000, 60,000. I want to be able to build myself and get better so I can put that towards something, make something else better, and, you know, solve bigger problems you make more money. That's what it is. I gotta find big problems that I can solve, and that's what I recommend for everybody. You just gotta find out what works for you. And I know it can be hard to keep on holidays right now. A lot of different depressions, with family, with work, and my best, just you gotta stay in there, man. At the end of the day, I know not everybody has kids, man, but you don't want the kids to go through without a parent. And even if you're in, I feel like even when I'm here, for so much time, I'm mentally just not fully there. That's something I'm really trying to work on, trying to mentally be where I physically am all the time. And you just gotta find different ways you can do that. I'm about to go back at this party, kind of hang around. One of the things I'm gonna tell you, I got it in the mail. I'm getting a book for my daughter and I. It's a daddy and daughter book, and we're both gonna be filling it out. We'll do it together. And I'll keep you guys posted and let you know how that goes and show you how much I like it or not. But try to find just little ways. That's me. I'm sure not everybody else is going through that, but I'm trying to just be the best I can and grow, because so many times, man, I fall off of it. I'm just like, man, what's the point of all this? Why? You start losing it, and you start going to the gym. You start feeling like you're looking a little better, feeling a little better about yourself. You're making a little extra sales at work. It's not going to change your life, but it's a nice get a little bit extra money. You're being the best boyfriend, husband, girlfriend, however, wife that you can possibly be to your spouse, and they're reciprocating, giving it back to you. That's amazing. Give what you can to your kids, your pets, man. My dog always comes up to me, man. I always try to show my dog love. I'll be holding things, or try to just give that minute and let people know how much they mean to me. I'm not a real sensitive person, but I feel like it's important to let people know that they matter and that they mean something. Because, to me, I do, man. Even animals as well. I wish nothing but the best for everybody, and it's just as people out there that are negative. I would love to be in a position that I can get, especially people closest to me, anybody around me, that I can put people on in life. I never wanted to be there and to come to me like a bank. I'm going to give them money, never pay me back. No, it's not going to be handouts, but it's going to be, hey, if you are really willing to change your life, be the best person you can be, I want to help you get there. 100% things that I plan to be doing. Right? So whenever I make it to the top, I get there. Anybody that's going to listen, man, I'm going to tell them how to do it. Just like I'd want someone to do the same thing for me. Sometimes people talk down on the people that they're flossing. They say they're frying on people. They're doing too much. They got all their cars out, showing their houses, showing the money they got. And yeah, you've got a lot of people just trying to show off, and that don't really care to help people, don't care to put people on. But for the people that show you what they got, and then they say that they want to help you get there and do it for yourself, it's like they're advertising themselves. This is what I got, and if you want this too, this is what you can do. And I got more respect for those people than the ones that actually got money, can have nice things, can help a lot of people out, change so many more lives, but they just decide not to. It's awesome when people donate. I want to be in a great position that I can donate and make my own funds and everything like that. But it's different donating because you're going to get taxes taken out, and that's going to help you, than it is to actually change, hundreds and thousands of lives around you. Bring people from like $20,000 a month, a year to at least like 50, 60, 70, 100,000, try doubling people's incomes, helping them live their dreams, and not live their dreams, just something that they can do to make more money. They can figure it out from there. They can start investing and start doing little things. But it's a big deal for me to get the first step of fulfilling, getting over your depression and doing everything that you could possibly do. The first one is you have to maintain your basic living. This is how you pay your bills. This is how you pay your bills. This is how you afford everything you need every month. Your rent, your food, car payments, insurance. You need some type of job or some type of work. Maybe it's your business. Maybe it's your W-2 workplace, maybe do like Uber, DoorDash, things like that. But you gotta get that solid first. Get your work, get your money down, so you know about how much you're making every month, so you can try to figure out what you can cut back on, so you can start saving, then maintain the rest. Then more and more you can start accumulating, have saved up. You can try to invest that. Number one is that. Number two is you want to have something that you can do now in your life that is also a positive into the right direction. That's you going to the gym. You're not going to have this ultimate body, but you're working to get there. This could be you starting your social media following. You're putting the effort in. You're making more posts, putting it out there. You're not going to see probably all this change anytime soon, but hopefully eventually things start adding up. You could be learning to play the guitar. You could be learning a second language. These are, anything that putting a pot. You can be going on like Skillshare and just learning skills. You could be going to school. You're applying yourself for something that's putting yourself in a positive direction. Then thirdly, you have to have like a long-term goal. This is like, I want to have, a very good relationship with my kids in the next 5 years. Every 6 months, I want to get a little better and better and incorporate something. This is, I want to be a doctor, so I'm going through this schooling. This is, I want to do big numbers in real estate. You got to have that big thing to look forward to and find the smaller goals to have. Okay, if I want 100 properties, I need to work on my first 50. For my 50, I have to work on my first 10. For my first 10, I got to work on my first one. Okay, so I'm going to work on my first one. Then you start working your way up. So you have the big goals. And your small goal is get your first property. After your first one, okay, get my first 5 properties. Get my first flip. Get my first creative finance deal. Have little goals. Make my first 100 calls, even if I don't get anything from it. Something long-term for you to work forward to, because you have to enjoy the process of everything. Like, I want to be in a place that I can just constantly enjoy the process. As much I'm getting better and better, I'm enjoying what I'm doing and fulfilling myself. And all I can hope is that you guys could do the same. I love all you guys. If you guys have any issues that you need help with, I encourage you to reach out, talk to a psychologist, go to AA meetings, go to rehab centers, places for porn, whatever thing you are struggling, going through, go out there, talk to professionals, talk to friends and family you could talk to, get help. Hope you guys just have a great day. Get in the gym as well. Try to do big things. Love all you guys. Happy holidays. Bye.